Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Yeah, man.
It's that time. Hold on.
That was my patented. That was my patented shot. One thing I could do was finger roll.
Word up.
Man. What up, man?
What's going on?
Not much. Season finale.
Season finale.
Man.
Season finale. Season finale, dog. Like we made it to one full season. You know, we made it to one.
Yeah.
You know,
I can use the vacation, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna miss jumping on here on Sundays. Just trying to throw a little bit of info out here. So on city sports and stuff of that nature. But
yeah,
definitely can use the rest.
Yeah, no, absolutely. The rest is always good. You know what I mean? It's always good. But man, I'm more happy in the fact that like like it's here, like it's going, like there is a season 1 finale. You know what I'm saying? And that's after being in conversation
a couple of years.
for a couple of years. I'll probably say, man, like if I can remember off the top of my head, at least like 3, because I remember 2021. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, man, answer me this question.
Yep.
So we're part of the OTL and an aspect we're coaching.
Yep.
Someone asked me the question of, are we an OTL podcast? And I kind of told them, not really. We'll talk a little bit about it, but this is not the OTL podcast, because someone asked me, were we in competition? And I don't look at it as a competition. I think there's a lot of room out there for all types of podcasts.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you kind of heard those same type of claims.
Yeah, I mean, like, no, I haven't heard that. And I probably would, just I don't know, do my best to ignore it. Not ignore it, but just like I guess nip it in the bud right then and there. Because 2 things can be true, right? There can be more than one podcast that speaks about a certain platform. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, so, and there doesn't have to be any competition. It's just, that's something that's going on with it. It's over here. Like, and to be like frank and upfront, like the Freddie McNeil podcast, that Francis, Sean, and
Francis, Sean, and
like it's I love it. I tune in every Saturday when it pops up on my timeline. You know what I mean? Unbiased is it is what it is. And personally, since it's coming to the league and been a part of the league, it's been good for it. You know what I'm saying? So
definitely.
What's going on?
Well, no, I just it was just one of the questions I keep getting asked.
Yeah, no, listen, man. 2 things can be true. You know what I'm saying? Like the Freddie McNeil podcast is dope. Francis and them do a great job of that, and you and I got growth all over here and what we're doing. And like I said, both of them can be dope. If there's ever a way for us to combine platforms, or they want to come on here or let us come on there, like I'm all for that. You know what I'm saying too. So yeah, it's not about competition. It's about collaboration, if anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what we're trying to get going on. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
So, yeah.
So Christmas done passed. What was one of the biggest gifts you got this year? I gotta ask you about your gift. Because I'm pretty sure you throw a lot of gifts out.
The best gift.
Well, it doesn't even have to be the gift. It's just something that was really touching to you. That was really cool or something.
So all right. So yeah, I'll keep it a buck. So my lady got me some Timbs, these notorious big joints. And the crazy part is that like a month or so prior, I tried to order me a pair and couldn't get them. You know what I'm saying? Like they were sold out. Then for the longest, I thought they got sent. They didn't get sent. Like all this stuff, it was crazy. And when she gave them to me it was like the day after Christmas. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, because I was just trying to order these. I was pissed. I couldn't you know what I'm saying, like get my size, or they said they sent them just a bunch of bullshit that I got in regards to the boots. And the fact that she had ordered them already, like that was super dope. Super dope. So shout out to her for doing that. That was amazing.
Definitely.
What about you?
Actually, I kind of racked up this year. I kind of did real well this year. Shoot, I mean, actually, even the sweater I'm wearing was, you know, a Christmas present from one of the Christmas swaps we had.
Nice.
You know, so definitely got to shout out Priscilla, you know, for, you know, hooking me up with a couple sweaters, you know, in the Christmas swap. Got a couple of new CDs. You know, my daughters, they definitely know, you know, I'm a big music person, so you know, R&B, man, R&B. You know, you and Chuck can have the rap. So you know, a couple new CDs I done tried out.
Me and Pain. Chuck is, you know, Chuck is.
Yeah, he's on the border up. I don't know what he's on the border of, but he's on the border of something.
Bro, I love you, bro. But yeah, with the rap, it's, you know what I mean. Still my dog.
And then I got you know, Rebecca, you know, surprised me with a nice little Movado watch, you know, so that was something different. I definitely was needing one. She found me a black one, goes with everything. Okay, I'm all set. So definitely, you know, definitely racked up a little bit. We got a few more items here, but yeah, you know, Christmas break is definitely good this year.
Yeah. Yo, shout out to my brother, because this hat right here, if you can't see it, it's got the emblem. It says Dorchester on the front of it. So shout out to my brother, got me the hat that says Dorchester. You have to get that right there. And my baby girl got me some cologne this year, which was crazy. My daughter bought me, you know what I mean, a gift. She had her first job this past summer, and you know, she saved her bread up. Yeah, she bought me a gift this year. I thought that was, you know, some cologne. And some good shit too. So I'm like, you know what I mean? So,
are you one of those guys that are like, I'm not telling you the name of what my cologne is? No, I'm gonna just.
Oh no, she bought me on Versace.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I get it.
You know how some of these fellas are.
I get it. I know. Everybody. I don't know what girls smell like me. I get it. So,
nah, man. It's cool. Yeah, it's cool. I've seen a couple of people smell like Sauvage, or you know, I actually had that one. I think that's in the Big Blue. Yeah, Chuck actually put me onto that one, the Versace. Yeah,
it's all right. Definitely, you know what I mean. She did like I said, she did a great job.
Definitely a nice, cool smell.
Give her, you know, her props on that.
Yeah, man. But let me see. I think we got a nice little lineup going on tonight.
Yeah, man. Absolutely.
Yeah. Mic check. You know, the beast on, you know, the pause. I was about to say the beast on the mic. Yeah, the mic.
The guys, it's like, you know, our version of, you know, how New York has their Ruckers and Dyckmans and all that stuff, and they got their Hannibals and all those guys that are on the sidelines. Guys got the belts and all this, you know, flamboyant stuff. You know what I mean? And in the summertime, you know what I mean? Like, we've been blessed to have, again, for as long as I can remember being part of it, you know what I'm saying, being a coach, and just watching the games. Like, these guys have held the sidelines down. Like, you know what I mean? Sometimes I didn't have to go to the games. I could jump on Reams Live. I know Reams Live from the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, you know.
Nah, Ream definitely.
Those guys have held it down.
Ream's everywhere.
Yeah. Twiz has been, you know what I'm saying, like, on some of the best ones in the city, some of the biggest games. You know what I mean? Twiz, my God, I can think of, you know what I mean? Steve, Super, like, you know what I'm saying? Blue, like, it's crazy. It's so many, man. So, you know, we've been blessed to have some of these guys, you know what I mean, that rock out, you know, on the sideline and just, you know, tell how it is as far as the game, knowing the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that's a big thing. So, yeah, man, I'm excited, man. I'm excited.
I'm excited too. And they know this shit because they all played the game. So, you know.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Absolutely, man. You know what I mean? And season 1, baby. We here. Like we here.
Well, let's get to it.
We here, baby. Super ready, man. Let's get it popping.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event.
On Dead Dogs, the Grove Hall Show got it locked. The best sports show in New England, it's your first stop. See Coach Maine handle topics like he got the rock. Point guard, drop it off, help you find your spot. You know Payne got the streets on smash. Dropping jewels every time like J Kidd off the glass. And let's keep it real, everybody game for real. That's why we got Mr. Mirror Time here to seal the deal. Tune in.
Yo, we back. Another Sunday.
Grove Hall Podcast.
Yeah. Season finale. You know what I mean? Grove Hall Podcast, mic check. You know what I mean? Talk about, some of those guys, man. The best ones that have been down. I just see Reem in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's see. Is that the OG Blue? That's the triple OG Blue? The coach with the Thunder? Oh, man.
What, OG Blues in here?
Yeah.
What is going on here?
It's OG Blue. And we see Reem here. Let's bring him in. Season finale.
You guys hear me okay?
Season finale. The guys is in here, man. The guys is in
What is that, boy?
here.
Oh, shoot. What's up, Blue? What up, Reem?
Yeah. What up, Reeves?
Yo, what up? What is good, baby?
What's
You
going
got
on?
the party going on over there.
You already know how I do. Sam, you know how I do.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Got the OG Blue over here. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
We got Mr. Fly Shit Only over here. My man Reem, the voice. You know what I mean? We got Super. You know what I'm saying?
What's
Blacked
good with
out. Probably on the highway somewhere, man, like in Indiana or something.
What you driving, trucks? I had no idea.
You mean he
Oh,
always
okay.
What up, Ray?
What up, my nigga?
What up, Blue?
Yo, what up?
What's
going
poppin'?
on?
Good to see you all out there. That's what's up.
Yeah.
What up, Sammy?
man.
Podcast.
What
You
up,
know,
family?
thanks for the invite, man. It's all good. I appreciate you all. You know, it's a great thing that you guys are doing, and I think we need more. And you're growing on a log scale, popularity wise. You know, and that's a great thing, man. You keep this thing going, you guys will be right up there with everybody else, if you're not already. That's what I say.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Much appreciated.
Appreciate
Oh
it.
yeah,
Appreciate
man.
it.
You know, it is what it is, and it's guys like you that make this thing happen the way it does, and most people do appreciate it. And I definitely am one of those. And not everybody can do this, fellas. And that's something that I think that a lot of times goes underestimated, so to speak. But this shit ain't easy for to get this stuff done.
Word.
Definitely.
And so those that
Reem,
can
what's
do
good?
it,
What's going
like
on, Reem?
yourselves.
Bro, what's popping? You already know what's popping.
Ain't nothing much, man. So this is Mike Check, man. This is about like you guys have been doing this for decade of basketball, right? So I guess the first question, at least I want to ask, is best game that you were like live for, or like, you know what I mean? Like, because Reem, your style is a little bit different as far as you do the microphone at the game, but you also go live also on your phone and stuff too.
Right,
So
right.
what's the best game that you've ever like been live for in person?
Me, personally, I'm gonna say it was that game when the nigga Tony Lee kept taking the ball out the net and giving it back to the homie and said, "Do it again, do it again."
Oh, I was there. I was there for that. I was there for that. That was
shit
crazy.
crazy.
Tony Lee. I think it was Tony Lee, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yo.
No, what he did, right? He stole the ball from him and gave it back to him. The guy
Then he
tried to
shot
drive again. Tony stole the ball again from him, gave it back to him again 3 times in a row, bro. It was hilarious. Everybody was rolling, man.
Yeah, that one was one right there. That was one.
Yeah, man. I was there for that, man.
Yeah.
I have respect for Tony after that. I was like, shoot. I always had respect for Tony anyway, but I said, man, that's a bad dude. You steal the ball 3 times in a row from the brother.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Tony's from New
comedy.
York. And he was supposed to have been like the New York man. I forgot his name. Some kind of I don't know. I don't remember his name. Get with an S.
Was that a New York versus Boston game?
Nah, it was I think it was what's his name? Well, my man. Doughboy in them verse Shabazz in them.
Okay.
Yeah, that's who we were playing against. They were all on the same team. Shabazz, Lee, Tony Lee, and all them were on the same team. Them guys from New York came up.
What tournament was it?
That was Save Our Streets, or even Timmy's. It was either Timmy's or Save Our Streets.
I think it was Save Our Streets.
That had to be Timmy's joint. That had to be Timmy's.
I think so, because Baz, that's the year Baz. Yeah, Timmy's joint.
Oh, so that might have been Timmy's first tournament up there?
Yeah, up at the Jeep Jones. Yep.
Yeah, because he's now in Brockton doing this tournament every summer and whatnot.
Yes,
so yeah.
Roger's doing his too, and that's great, man. A lot of the movers and shakers that have tournaments in Boston, man, they're very important. And, it's great that we're able to even support them through our emceeing. And I'll tell you, man, it's a great feeling. You can get out there and command the crowd. You can command the audience to do, certain things. Somebody say, ho, and you get out there and make it work. My favorite was at not the one in Boston, yes, but the one I did at Rucker Park, or the ones I've done at Rucker Park. When Boston goes down there and rips on New York's ass on a yearly basis, those are fun. I don't disrespect New York, but because we in their territory. But
it's always a rivalry, though.
Oh yeah, I make sure they know that Boston is coming to play, and every time we go down there, we smack that ass.
We always gonna go to war with New York.
The boys 12 and under is the only team that lost. That will get.
Steve. So, because I don't know if I got your answer on that one. Your favorite or most, your favorite tournament that you ever had to MC?
We did so many tournaments, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can't even tell you I can't even give you a single tournament.
What's the best game that you ever called, though? What's the best game you think that you can remember?
Best game I ever called?
Yeah.
It might have been Russ's joint when Shabazz was playing. When he first went to the league and he came home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They was playing, I think, in a championship, and he did a fadeaway, right? He busted a fadeaway. I'm near him, I'm talking that talk. He did a fadeaway. And one fadeaway, right? He gonna tap me on my ass and say, "Hey, NBA move." I said, "Oh shit, this shit's crazy."
Nah, but that's
Welcome to the NBA.
You know what I'm saying? But we did so many of them joints, man. It'd be crazy. Another one is not a game, but I can tell you a play that had me hyped. Remember when Russ had the tournament and the 6'9" dude went to UMass? I forgot his name.
Jimmy. Yeah.
And Jimmy, remember Jimmy
Oh,
banged on him?
Yes.
Jimmy.
Yeah.
Jimmy went baseline and banged on him. Then he came back and they threw it up to him. He caught that joint damn near at the top of the backboard and banged that shit. Yeah, we had some good ones out here, man.
I remember that.
That was like probably one of my favorite dunks. Like, Jimmy get up. Jimmy used to take off.
Because Jimmy caught me off guard when he did that. Like, I thought he was just going to penetrate to the hoop and lay it up. But he took an extra step. And he banged. When I say bang, he banged on dude. The gym went crazy, yo.
Oh, man.
So when did you guys think this was like your calling, you know, to MC in the city and stuff like that, these basketball games? Because a lot of people don't have it in them to get out there and MC one of these games, you know, give the nicknames and all that stuff. A lot of people don't have it.
Yeah.
I
Go ahead,
don't
Steve. Go ahead,
even
do you?
know. I don't even know. It's just something that I started doing it. Like, you know, I think we might have all started at the same time too. You know what I mean? It might have been a different tournament. Ring might have been doing Save Our Streets. I might have been, you know what I'm saying? And then after that, it just started rotating around. Everybody started doing every tournament. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I see Ring would be like, "Yo, you want some of this?"
Yeah.
I'd be like, "Ring, you want some of this?" You know what I'm saying? It was like we was smoking a blunt and passing it around. "Yo, you want some of this tournament? Twist, you want some of this?" You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Mm.
Word.
And then it just became a thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
All
I just like
distinct
talking
styles
shit to
too.
niggas, man. I just like talking shit to these dudes, man.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy?
That's a
Because
fact.
y'all are some of
I'm not an
the
MC.
coolest shit talkers I know.
Love to the MCs, but I'm a critic, man. I like to talk shit to these fools, man. I got to get the A game out all these fools, man. I don't care about no crowd control. I don't care about none of that. I'm going after the baller. If I respect you, I'm going after you. You already know what it is. And that's how I started. I got a communication degree. I got to use it some way, right? Fuck that.
Hey,
Hell yeah.
Well,
dig it. I
you
dig
guys
it.
hurt all his feelings on the court and shit.
You got to. Niggas think they too. You got to bring your A game every time I'm on the court. You don't want to hear me talk trash, and that's a fact. You don't want to hear me talk about it.
And I don't even
Make
think
them
a lot of
strong. Make
people.
them
I
strong.
think a lot of people just know us for doing the mic. Like we all play ball too.
That's a
Definitely.
fact.
Yeah.
No, that's a fact. That's
Yep.
You know what I'm
absolute
saying?
fact.
Yep.
That's an absolute fact.
We played on some of the biggest high school basketball teams, yo.
Yep.
That's a fact.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep. Big fact. That's a
Well,
big fact for all of you guys.
is it my turn yet? No.
Yep. Guys, Blue.
Okay. Well, for
Jump
me,
in there.
man, what I thought it was going to be my niche was, as most of you may know, and your listeners and your followers may know, I was a radio personality for many, many, many years. Okay, so when you're a radio personality and then you are doing live remotes, you got captive audiences at Franklin Park or in the field or Franklin Field or whatever, South End, and you're doing these hosting these remotes. You get that knack of gab, you know, and you understand what has to be said so that it's understood and appreciated by the people that are listening. So and I was on the radio for a total of maybe 17, 18 years. So, you know, it becomes a natural thing when you just get on the mic and just run it. So now that you couple it with DJing, okay, and I'm a move the crowd type of person, you know, and I have everybody jumping and throwing their hands in the air and all other kinds of shit about that. Because chanting is important if you know you got your crowd, you know you have your crowd when they chant with you. That's when you know you got them, right? And so all of that leads into no matter where I am, I can MC and I can get it done just about anywhere. So now the basketball courts come along, and you know they need people. You know, yeah, sure, I'm in. But that's how I started way back at Northeastern University when I was on the radio. Actually, I started at UMass Amherst when I was on WSYL Sylvan Radio at UMass. Yeah, WSYL, and then went to Northeastern, WRDB, and then WTCH with Charles and them on WTCH. So I've been around the way when it comes to radio, and so that's you become a seasoned veteran, and then you can run your mouth. And all of us, we all got the gift of gab, so we can't shut the frick up. Sometimes.
It's like you be out there, they just start coming to you.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? You're going off their energy, the crowd energy is just start coming to you.
Absolutely. And I'm going to tell your listening audience, your watching and viewing audience, it isn't nothing that you plan. If you're that good, you just come out with the flow and know what needs to be said at a certain time. You're not practicing anything. So if you're that good, it's about repetition
and understanding and knowing the environment. So you can't, if you're practicing, that means you're going to say the same thing everywhere you go. But you can't do that because the audience changes.
Right.
So if you're a true MC, then you got to know what to say with what crowd and what not to say.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the way I always did it. But I come with the flow. I don't practice anything. My practice is not straight. Yeah, man.
Now, during one of these games, have you ever not said the right thing to a person that had a little issue, or someone was not mad with a little nickname that you kind of gave them or something like that?
Yeah.
Who hasn't? Who on this pod?
We'll start with Blue. We'll work our way around the room. We'll go Blue, we'll go Reem, and then we'll go Stevie after that. But go ahead, Blue. Go ahead.
All right. Well, who on this pod cast the first stone? That's what I want to say. I've made so many mistakes. I've talked about something that I shouldn't have. I've said something to somebody that they didn't like. You know, lucky they couldn't whip my ass, but you know, it's like, hey, but
nah, Blue, you got black belt and some more stuff in karate.
Yeah. Oh, you gonna put me out there like that, bro? But,
Listen,
you know, I mean, I don't brag
Blue.
about that. I just make sure I defend myself when some shit happens, you know. But you know, I'm low key, short bus. You know that. So anyway,
Yes,
when it comes down to, you know, that's where your learning experiences come from, because you learn from your mistakes. Oh man, I should have said that. Or damn, I could have said that better. You know, so that's not the practice, that's the learning.
But Blue, sometimes, you know, if you
Say
like
that.
me, if you like me though, if I know I'm bothering you, I might continue. I may continue.
Yeah, you know. So I don't talk anything to somebody and then they approach me like they're ready to whip my ass. You know, I try to diffuse that because I know with great power comes great responsibility, and I don't want to kill nobody over no stupidity. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Dig it.
Yeah.
Right?
But that's me.
You know, I get a beef every summer, every tournament, every league, and I don't care. I don't care. You know, I don't care.
Reem, I'm there with you.
Bring your A game every time, or you don't want to hear me talk. That's all I gotta say, man. I don't have beef with every top baller in the city. Niggas want to come out my neck crazy. I don't care though. I have a communication degree. I'm trying to use it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm gonna talk my way into this. I'm gonna talk my way out.
We ain't gotta talk my way out. You know, it's all fair loving basketball, baby. It's all fair.
Right.
All right.
Yeah, yo, he uses communication. Hey man, you can't shit for shit, bro.
Context, you know what I mean? As long as you're not disrespectful. And you
Yeah,
usually
we don't using no B words and nothing like that.
Oh, no.
People just don't like the nicknames. I'm a movie buff. I like to give people nicknames from movies, and they don't like that. I can't help it if it's acting like that at the time. That's just crazy.
Right.
But a lot of people like my nicknames too. I go around the city and they like, yo, my name is such and such from you. I say, I like that. See, it's a gift and a curse, though. I tell you that.
Right.
See.
Yeah, I'll tell you too. We didn't get into it, but I had I said something. No, I think Tony was you know, he's being a bully or whatever. I'm like, T, stop being a bully. And he was, you know, how T being to the game, he was like, nigga, just do your job. And then he turned around and then he turned back around and just started busting out laughing. And then that was one. And then Chill Will. BG was down and I was going in. You know what I mean? It was one of those go-ins. I was going in because they was down. They had one summer where they was winning everything. So I felt it was only right for me to get mines off because they was, you know what I mean? They was down and they was about to be out. And Chill, when I was walking outside, Chill's going to whisper to me like, Steve, that's enough, man. Don't do it to us like that. You know what I mean?
And FYI, you know, Black and Gold, we got 7 chips now. I'm on 3 of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, but nothing like no, you know what I mean? Yo, I'll see you after the game or nothing like that.
Right.
Yeah,
as long as they understood. Yeah,
I
it's
have
just
plenty of those.
it's just talk.
Did you, Reem? Did you have those?
Plenty of those.
You did?
But not happened. It was crazy though, man. I took pictures with the niggas right at they said it. Like What are you talking about? We still took group pictures. I'm not even on your team, but I'm taking group pictures with you. That niggas is crazy.
Nah, some guys they take it too far because they don't understand. Y'all just out there just having fun, trying to hype up the crowd, trying to even get them motivated to play harder. So
That's all it is. Like I said, I'm not coming at you if I don't respect you. So
yeah.
and I know where you was at.
Oh my guys! So I'm glad I never had any negative experiences on the sidelines coaching with them over here. All the homies rock with me, man. So it's never been no issue.
Yeah, I almost had Reem on my sidelines this summer.
Yo.
Oh yeah,
he definitely has.
Yeah, I told you because they hated on me. They hated on me. You already know my team was set main. They hated on us. I had the bread. The whole team was paid for. My whole team is everywhere else. How the hell that happened?
Right.
I can't call it, but
Yeah,
maybe this summer we'll get back to it. We'll get back into it.
Nah, we definitely gotta get that going. Speaking of which, speaking about summer, man, what do you guys think about the state of summer basketball right now? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I mean, obviously, this, like, I was coaching 2010, 8, like 10, 15 years ago. You know what I mean? Like, what I consider the golden era. Like, what do you guys think of the state now if you pop out to summertime basketball anymore? How do you feel about it currently? We can start with Steve.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm out the loop, dog.
Oh yeah, really?
It's been two summers I've been, on the road or just, just chilling, doing the family thing. But I hear little stuff, people I always check in and see, how was the tournament over there? You know what I mean? But I ain't really been to nothing lately, you know what I'm saying? But it's a couple of ballers. I mean, it is a couple of ballers, but I think the ball scene is kind of, to me, it seemed like it's dying down a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, a lot of these young dudes are ballers, but they also want to be gangbangers, man. It's like, pick up that ball, man.
Right.
Pick up that ball, and you know what I mean? We came up in the era where we had a ball everywhere we went, and some shorts under your jeans in case a game of 21 broke out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And some sneakers.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? At any given time, a game can break out. You know what I mean? I might be walking through Roxbury and walk by Washington Park, and Reem and them's over there hooping, and I'm like, yo, let me get in. They like, come on, Stiz, let's get in. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, it's like, can I even go to that park? You know what I'm saying?
I know, right?
These kids is like, can I even go to that park?
Right.
You feel me? Well, I mean, hopefully soon we can get it back. We got a lot of tournaments or whatever, so you know what I mean. Hopefully we can get it back to where ball's supposed to be ball, because Boston, we do got some ballers, man.
Yeah.
No, we definitely do.
We do got some ballers.
No, most definitely. Most definitely.
I mean, summer basketball, yeah, whatever you want to call it.
It's getting ugly.
Oh my God, it's getting ugly. From the era, like you said, from the eras when Maine and them hardball and them was going crazy. Come on, this shit is terrible right now. I'm rocking with the youngins though. All the youngins coming up. The young Hughes, the young Ryans. I'm rocking with all them. If we ain't rocking with them, basketball's terrible.
Yeah. Yeah, the young kid Ladanian Payne that goes to Bremer. Young boy, like a sophomore. He a point guard. Yo, when I say he's
very athletic,
he one of those ones, yo.
Yeah,
he one that you'll go outside and see. Like he one of those young boys.
His pops was a football player, very athletic, stocky cat, and his grandfather, of course.
Right.
So
how do you feel, man, about the state of summertime basketball if you're outside even, you know what I mean? Do you get out to see any of it anymore?
Oh, well, I'm glad you're actually bringing that up, because I agree that it's falling off. However, there's a whole bunch of things for it. Like we take boys and girls from 12 and under all the way up to adult and over to New York in the summertime, and we play against New York at Rucker Park.
Yep.
Okay. like I said earlier in this podcast, we crack that ass every time we go. Okay, it's a great time, it's fun, and this and that and that, whatever. So now, when we get to Boston, there's got to be some kind of fight. The BBD tournament is a beautiful thing. Crowded people, man, and freaking Fat Joe is freaking in. He playing DJing and all this shit. Next thing you know, pop, 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 and everybody runs like roaches when you turn the lights on. And that sucks, man, because that tournament is absolutely fantastic because of the talent that comes from everywhere. New York, Georgia, Connecticut, Boston, and they play, and people come and they watch because the stands be packed. They have to get chairs and stuff, and there's no room. And so when that happens, and then Lenox Street dudes want to come over, I heard they didn't shoot anybody. They just wanted to disrupt the joint, and that sucked, man. That was really, excuse my language, that was fucked up. It was, and so for things like that to happen, and then the tournaments at the Timothy. I've seen them dudes want to fight. So that we got so much talent, okay, but we can't seem to. Why do you want to fight? Basketball is supposed to be our mother sport, and we can't even get along with that. What is there really who's trying to prove something? Like we do Old School Mondays. Old School Mondays is great, and that's the other thing about Boston. We have a means by which we can have all levels, different levels of play, and people come to watch, bro.
Yeah.
Like I said, Chill Will, I was on the team. They won 7 chips. I got 3 of them with them, right? But they Old School Mondays be packed, bro.
Yeah.
During the summer. And so when I talk about all this stuff, and Roger with his tournament down at the Timothy, so there's a bunch of tournaments. But when some people show up at these tournaments is when the trouble starts. And that's why people don't want to come, which makes it die down and doesn't give it as much popularity as I feel it should have, based on the amount of talent that's there. Now, with that said, I am a referee, so I do ref summer games. I ref AAU. I ref semi-pros, and the Cape Verdean League and all of these other ref places to go. So is there basketball out there? If you're inside the game, then you know that there's plenty. But when I say it's died down, I mean as far as not the games, but the popularity. Games are there. A lot of people showing up. It's a question. That's what I have to say about that.
Now, do you think the people, other than, the street aspect of it all, do you think a lot of also why it's dying down is because the guys are now going out of state playing in other tournaments and AAU is taking over and they're going other places and, so we don't have, the BNBLs no more or, stuff of that nature?
Nope, you're wrong about that, Show Bus. We have BNBL. I rep BNBL all the last 2 summers in a row. Okay. And then they have the big BNBL finals tournament and with the championship down at in South Boston at that big park in South Boston every year. Well, I've only done it 3 years, but all 3. And again, what happened at the tournament? That one team gotta have the fight. They have to cancel the games, because of bullshit. And that's the unfortunate part I'm talking about, because even that South Boston tournament for the championship is people be packed down there, but it's a young crowd, which I think they have something to prove, and the fights start, and that's unfortunate.
Yeah, no.
So
what were you about to say, man?
I'm sorry, but as a referee, I get a different perspective because I know where all the games are, and that's why I say the games we're not short games, we're just short people.
Okay. I got a chance to go out to Save Our Streets League this summer. A couple games went through the park, and the talent's definitely there. Definitely there. It's a different time and stuff, but it's definitely plenty of talent out there, on both sides. I think what's different about this generation, what I see is that, in my opinion, they don't want to compete against each other. Like the best of the best guys seem to want to be all on one team together versus like competing against. You know what I mean?
The LeBron era, dog. That era is crazy.
Because like I see like and this is no shade. I love Mikey and Spence and all them, but it's like why are they on the same team? Like, in my opinion, they should be competing against each other. You know what I'm
So
saying?
you kind of feel like it's dying down because, you know, it's just like maybe one or two strong teams out there and everybody else is just getting beat up and, you know, it's just not competitive.
That happens sometimes. There are some leagues, especially some of these, even at the Shelburne, even at the at Epiphany. You know, there's young boy leagues and there's OG leagues.
That's the 50 and over,
And
right? Epiphany. That's
Yeah.
the 50 and over.
Oh yeah, you
Okay.
gotta know.
Okay. No, I didn't
How's
know that's
that
what it was.
I'm talking. Yeah, you asking a question?
No, I was asking, is that the 50 and over that's at the Epiphany? That's what I was saying. Is that what league?
Epiphany, yes, that's 50 and
Gotcha.
over. Right. I play in that league too.
Okay.
You know, and we're pretty tough. So, you know, but the whole thing is that gym be packed, bro. It's a small gym, yes, but it be packed.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
and there's no room to
that's
sit. Dudes are standing around the walls because there's no place to sit. That's what you want. You know, because you want to show your talents that way, then you can do that. You know? But you go down to Shelburne, and the only people that show up are the players.
You know why, right? It's that lady, cuz. She don't
Of
let
course.
nobody in there still.
We won't mention no
I've
names,
been
but we all know
there
who
for
you're talking about.
43 years. She still don't let nobody in there. Pull your pants up, take your hat off. Like, what are we talking about? We're grown men. We pay taxes. You want us to do? We run this building. You want us to take? Oh, come on, man. Get that Shelburne, please, man. When that lady get up out of there, then the Shelburne will be cracking.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
They
I
already
ain't gonna
ranked
say
me
her
from
name.
out
I'm
of
just
there.
gonna say that lady. I'm not even gonna give her no shine. Just say that lady.
Go ahead.
But the whole thing is, man, is can we pull the audiences when there's all the leagues are everywhere, fellas. I just want you as a referee, I know that. So I want you all to understand that when you say basketball is fading, it's not the fade of the leagues. It's the fade of the people interested in going and watching. Okay.
That could be it. Could be some truth in that. Could definitely be some truth in that. Summertime
Yeah, but
ball.
you gotta
like
look at it too. You saying how you saying like it's the people that's not going. A lot of people ain't going because of the safety issue.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Saying,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Some people don't come past certain areas.
Yeah.
Shootings and fighting on the court and all this stuff, man. That one at South Boston last year, it was ridiculous, bro. These two dudes started going at it. Then the two teams started going at it. Then their boys that were watching the game jump over the fence and they want to get into it. It was ridiculous. They had to cancel the game.
Yeah, I mean, we can definitely say though that
it happens all over the city.
Dorchester versus Roxbury game has been going on for 6 years. It's been 6 games. Game 7, 2025.
Yeah.
And it hasn't been any incidents at that event. It hasn't been nothing. Like nothing's ever happened. And that brings a big draw to the city, you know what I'm saying, for that one day. You know what I mean? And there's people from everywhere. That's all over that court, all over that sidelines, from different parts of the city. Some that may not like each other, may like whatever the case may be, but it feels like that's sacred ground where no one is ever gonna disrupt that. You know what I'm saying?
That tournament's huge. That like that's one of the best ones right now that we got. Like that idea was perfect, yo.
You ever MC that one?
That idea was perfect.
And I think
Steve, you ever MC that one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But you know what tournament I found that had the biggest turnout in the summertime?
You know how to MC that shit. They don't like the voice, nigga. You know they don't like me, nigga.
You never did that, Reem?
Nah, I ain't never did that. No. I told you I'm the outcast of the crew because I talk that thing. Niggas don't like that. They don't like to hear that they suck when they suck. You know what I'm saying? They don't like that. And I'm gonna tell you all the way up the court, you suck until you get it right. and they don't like that. I mean, I did do Crew Love because Crew Love. I love Crew Love. I do some of their games there because they love that talk too. But I ain't never did the Roxbury Dorchester shit though.
I think I did two. I think I did two. I did the first one. I think I did the first. Me and Twiz did the first one.
Yes.
Oh, you and Twiz? Okay.
Was you at the one? Did you do the one with Mike Jones got hurt in the layup line? Yeah, that's the one I thought I remember you from. Yeah, I thought I remember you in that one.
Yo, I was almost falling on the floor. That's how sweaty it was in there, yo. I wish they had a bigger gym for that one. That was a good game right there.
That was crazy. The line outside, that was crazy.
Yeah. I find that Roger, as far as a turnout and for length of time that the games go on for the day, Roger's tournament at the Timothy, man, that he pulls a massive crowd. You know, and I think for me, that seems to be the best. And then the talent, man, that shows up at that tournament is like, where these dudes come from? You know, I can recruit them to go to join the to join the Boston team when we go to the shootouts. You know, for Battle New England. So I'm actually a founding member of Battle New England along with Al Ski, and you know, he's been doing that for a minute, and so. You know, again, the talent is there, and you find that talent in places like when you go to Roger does his thing at the Timothy, but the tournament's all day long, and then of course the BBD tournament. You know, sorry about that. Again, the BBD tournament is one that always has a massive turnout. But remember, the BBD tournament is only what? 2, maybe 3 games, I think. It isn't like
it used to be a tournament. Yeah, it used to be a tournament. I believe it used to be more than one day. It used to be more than one day.
Yeah, right, exactly. When it was, 10,000, then it went up to 20,000. It was 25,000. You know, per player. I mean, per team. Yeah. So, but the massive turnout, and then I remember when Fat Joe came, it was massive, man. There was no
that just came up in my feeds actually a couple of days ago that with Fat Joe out there. I actually was gonna put it on here for us and whatnot. Now have any of you guys ever been asked to MC that tournament?
Huh?
Have any of you guys ever been asked to MC that tournament?
Mike Viv?
The Viv, yes.
Yeah. That's it.
Listen, my head be all over the place, so I
think I did 2 of them. Me and Twiz, I did 2, and Twiz did 2. I think we did one together as well.
Mike was coming to the to Archdale when we had the 35 and over at Archdale. I don't know if you were on the team at that point, Short Bus. But he was coming to Malcolm's League. And he was coming in the summertime and watching us play. I could have asked him then to do it, but I didn't. So I haven't done that one yet. But don't give me a shot, boy. Just give me a shot. It's a good night. Don't give me a shot. Give me a shot. It's good night, Irene.
About that shot.
And if we ever teamed up to do it together, fellas, it would be unmatched, man. Battle of it would be like the Clash of the Titans, man.
Definitely, man.
If the 3 of us get up there, we wouldn't be able to be touched by anybody, bro.
Yeah, I was supposed to go do it in New York with Al Ski.
The Battle of New England? Okay.
Yeah, but I couldn't make it. The weekend he was gone, I couldn't make it.
Yeah, we go every summer, man. I didn't go last summer. We didn't go during COVID, of course, but man, you know, the tournaments are great. They're all day, you know, boys, girls. New York against Boston, and then you get to the big boys, and we clobber them, man, every year. So it's a great, it's a great thing.
Little.
Oh man, yes sir. What you about to ask me something?
Bring us back. Bring us back. Bring us back.
What, you hear me?
Nah, bring us back, bro. What are you talking about?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah. Let's
What we
let's
talking
get
about? Yeah, there we go.
yeah. Let's get back into the element. I mean, because I know. So now, nicknames. Has any of these nicknames stuck?
Reem's nicknames for everybody always stick.
Thank you, Steve. My shit stick worldwide, man. Niggas call a nigga Big Dummy. The nigga call a nigga Big Dummy. Yeah, he's terrible. It's crazy.
Who's Big Dummy?
He's a referee from Lawrence.
Yeah, I know who he's talking
Well,
about.
you know, homie, he's the Big Dummy, and he at first he was tight about it, like, yeah, don't do that. And then he see me in Lawrence, like, bro, I like that name. It's stick. I said, I know. Don't come at me. I'm just. It's all flowing with the element, bro. It's nothing against you. You not the big cactus. You not Shaq. You the Big Dummy. You put it together and we go like that. But that one sticks. Big Dummy sticks. I ain't even gonna hold you. Big Dummy sticks.
What did bro do that?
What happened?
What did bro do?
Oh no, he just talked, just like everybody. We just talk. He just talked. Steve, you know, he ain't do nothing. Sammy, what do you mean? He just said I didn't like that, and then after
No. What did bro do that you called him Big Dummy?
Oh, he was just looking like the Big Dummy, running down the court like the Big Dummy. It was crazy. Hey, bro, he's on. I ain't gonna put his name out there, but he's on BG. He's on BG right now at the Toby.
Exactly who he's
he's on BG. Hey, Sam,
why you do my man Ryan Salvador like that? Because I'm putting the name out there.
He's on BG. Look, he was on there. He was on the.
We here to talk shit, so this is what we gonna do.
Hey, yo, another one that stuck was another one that was on BG. I had called the homie Overbite. Y'all know who that is?
Jesus,
Overbite was crazy. His Overbite was crazy.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Reem's names always stick with people though.
And I keep it a buck. I keep it a buck. I'm standing 10 toes on every name I give. I don't care.
I'm chasing you out the gym, man.
Well, do that.
I can't.
You chase me right into a bunch of hungry wolves outside.
I can't, Ray.
Hey, yo, I don't mean no harm. It's just all fun and games, man. Just
I dig it.
All right, that's all it is. And if you take it beyond that, that's on you. You know, that's like a guy telling a joke. Yeah, it's like a guy telling a joke on stage and he talks about your mama. You know, it's a joke.
Right.
It's a joke. You want to take it beyond that, then you know that's your problem. I'm just doing my job. I'm just trying to make people laugh. As a comedian, I'm just saying. I ain't saying nothing personal. I'm taking on you, but you know, you try to heckle me and I start capping on you and everybody's laughing and you get mad. You know, these are just jokes, bro. Calm the fuck down. Excuse my language. I'm sorry, we're on the pod. Calm the hell down.
That's how the crowd get in with you.
Word.
Oh man, I come up with nicknames all the time though. You know, I mean, even with the team, even with the 35 and the Thunder, you know, every one of them got nicknames. Every one of them. Yep. I tell them why. You know, if your name is Speedy Gonzalez, because you're a faster dude on the court. That's your name, Speedy. Green Hornet and Tino. We call him Green Hornet Tino because he does a deadly sting.
OG. There's a dude on a Magic too. I call him the black hole because he never passes the ball.
You can't be talking about my summer players, man. You can't be talking about my players because I know what you're talking about.
Pass is the dirty 4-letter word to this man. Like he's the black hole for real.
Some people call him the vacuum, but the black hole, that's good. I call the Mingo Superman because he leaps over people in a single bound, man. That dude's unstoppable.
What the hell?
Superman. I call him Superman.
And then Bill Russell plays with Orlando too.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I be wanting to come up there. I gotta come up there.
Hey, yo, Steve. All the old heads, JoJo White, everybody plays in this league. It's crazy.
He just said JoJo White.
Oh man.
If we can never get an all-star game for like back, you know, we'll definitely look into trying to get, you know, a couple of you guys to come down and MC it, because
Come on, man.
Sure,
Listen,
man.
we definitely need some more content put out there. Yeah,
That's a
listen.
fact.
Reem
Dog, them
was
niggas trying to gag
faithful.
order. Hey yo, the bitch, y'all trying to gag order me last year though, Sammy, dog. I couldn't do what I had to do. Y'all had to gag order me. I had a big meeting with niggas and all that. It was
They gave
crazy
you a
last
gag
year.
Whoa,
order.
whoa.
Oh, damn.
What happened?
Was I here for that?
Oh, okay, man, we ain't gonna talk about it. We're gonna podcast. We're gonna talk about it.
That's
I got a
crazy.
gag
Oh,
order last year because they said I was going crazy about the refs at the league. It was
wow.
I
what,
don't know if I
and
was
we
here
talk
for
about
that, bitch.
emotions, and we talk about emotions from players. This is emotions from the MIAA or IBOO, whatever the hell the people are. They try
I
to
don't know if I want to rep
they
any
try to
games this year
ban
this
me
year.
from the Tobin. Come on,
Oh,
Wow.
man. Damn.
I
they
don't know
try
if I
to
want to
ban
rep
me
any
for
games
talking
this
that.
year, but
Sammy, they try to ban me for talking that. They know I talk
My,
that shit.
my bad.
They know it.
I'm on that board down there, but I ain't had nothing to do with that one. I wasn't it for that.
Wow.
I wish I was, because
This is
It was
breaking news. I
crazy.
never heard this before.
hey, sure,
And yeah,
you asked
homie,
me to referee
homie, it
down
was
here, remember?
crazy. It was
Wow.
crazy. So I didn't get gagged or nothing because I do what I do. It's a freedom of
yeah.
speech. But
Uh-huh.
the simple fact that they came at me like, we
No,
going
that's crazy. I didn't know that. That's
yes,
crazy.
sir.
Nah,
Yes, sir.
Reem, I
Mm.
think you might have told me that, Reem.
Yeah, this was
That's
last year. It
crazy.
was that's why I used to always record it and go crazy. I died down. They was like, why you don't record it no more? I was like, they put the gag order on me.
Wow.
Nah, man. You good in my book, man. You good in my book, man.
Oh yeah, we good. We good.
You,
I think that's
you
when I
good in
was.
my book.
That's when I was going live on the group thing, and they was like, "Nah, you can't be doing that. You can't be shining light
Oh,
on our bad refs."
All right. Hey, Short Bus, you remember me asked me to referee down there at the OTL.
Uh-oh.
I
Uh-oh.
had to turn it down. I said,
that might have been a
'cause
good thing.
I got a daughter to raise. That's why I don't want to raise her behind bars.
Oh,
I told her,
shit.
you know, I mean, it is what it is. 'Cause I mean,
Oh,
I've been there.
man.
Remember, I was in that league for 35 years, bro. The OTL was in there for 35 years. They didn't even give me like a goodbye, you know, something. They didn't give me nothing. I was like, all right,
They didn't
it's
give you
all
your
good.
flowers, dog.
I thought I would
Well,
give me at
we're
least
going to have to reach out
some
to
kind of
Ming.
plaque, thanks for the years or something.
Who
I
runs
We're
that
wasn't
going to
no
have to,
league?
problem. Shit, I was making, listen, it is
Who
what it
runs
is.
that league?
we're about to ban Steve in a minute, but
Deb.
Debbie and them run it now.
Debbie runs
yeah.
it. Yeah, Debbie runs it.
Well,
But I
Deb
mean,
been
if I
running
think
that.
after
She's
all
been
those
running for
years,
the
man, they
last,
would
what,
have gave
20
me some
something
kind of
years?
like going away recognition of some sort. Because you know, I was there. Some of you guys were just getting born when that started in that league.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Yeah.
So
You know
the
what?
gag order. So
Yeah, yo.
what tournaments can't y'all go to because of the gag order?
Ooh,
Or y'all are good everywhere?
I'm good
I haven't
everywhere.
been gagged at anything, so
I'm
I
good
couldn't tell
everywhere.
you.
I did
Shout
every
out.
tournament. I did every tournament except for the East Boston joint.
Oh,
Mm.
I love East Boston. They love me out there.
I never did the East Boston joint. It's crazy because I'm gonna tell you a quick story, right? We go out to Lynn, you know,
Mm.
when
They
we
love
first
me
started
there.
going out there, right?
They
The
love me
Lynn
Watching
there.
the game.
tournament, yeah.
This is the year that that's just the year Simi brought the Hummer in the gym and
Mm.
performed. He
Okay.
performed. He brought the Hummer. He drove the Hummer inside the gym.
Remember.
So
Shout
we
out my
all in
nigga
there.
Sim. You already know.
We all in there, and Hogan's on the mic. So everybody's like, "Yo, shut up." Yo, I swear on everything I love, everybody's like, "Give Steve the mic. Give Steve the mic." And I didn't have no juice in me yet. You know what I mean? Because you know when I
Yeah.
do it, I gotta get my juice in me.
Yeah.
I ain't had no juice. And Theo gave me a cup, man. Man, we turned it up that year, man. That was one of the best ones I did too. You know what I mean? And then
Right.
after that, they was like, "Yo, come back down next year. Come back down next year."
That's what's up, bro.
Shit,
Shout
I
out
think we
Sim
only
City
went out
though.
there once with hardball, right? Or you probably been out there more than me, man,
What?
in that tournament.
Lynn?
Yeah.
I only think I was in Lynn like twice, maybe.
Shout out to City.
I didn't like the energy of like just how I'm like, yo, okay, this is blatant, like what's going on with the refs and like you know what I mean? Like guys are playing on this team and reffing this game, and I'm like, yeah, you know what? This is I'm cool with that. This is too much waste of a day going back and forth. So I think I only been in the Lynn tournament like once or like twice. And like, yeah, that was it.
Now, you guys, y'all being on the mic and whatnot, y'all going out to these tournaments that are not in our neighborhoods and stuff of that nature. Like, when y'all are at these things and y'all see that it's blatantly like against us, how do y'all react on the mic? Because I know y'all still have to do y'all thing, but have y'all ever kind of came at the people hosting it?
Yeah, you stand with your your side. You stand with your side, but you be even. But it's always some favoritism towards my side. I don't care what hood they from in Boston. They from Boston, so I'm gonna talk that talk. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna make sure they getting theirs. The other team can get some, but my team's gonna my city's gonna get theirs. You know what I'm saying?
I get paid for being in Lynn, right? I got a stipend from there, but I'm on Boston's team. I don't give a damn. If you want to try to blatantly put Boston against Boston and not make them go to the championship for some wild shit, I'm coming at every other team disrespectfully all day. So that's just the thing. With your money in my pocket too.
Right. This one's on you.
He said we're coming back with something.
Bro, I got paid to do a tournament last year and didn't do the tournament.
Ooh.
Come on, that's what he's doing. Because the nigga had a cord on the mic. We don't do the cord. That's like 86 shit. We don't even do that.
Yeah.
You gotta stand still.
Yo, are you kidding me, bro?
He said stand in this corner right here.
Are you kidding me? Like, that's 86 shit. I already had the bread. 2 days in a row, I came out there. The nigga didn't even change the mic. I said I was a good 15 easy just to come out there and watch some basketball for 2 hours and go home.
Hell yeah, shit.
That's wild.
Why not?
Right.
Shout out Simi though. Shoe City, baby.
Yes, sir.
That's the only tournament that rock with me too, though. Is Shoe City though. I don't even got tournaments in the city. Don't even rock with me. OTL rock with me. But everybody else don't rock with me.
Save Our Streets rock with you.
Nah, bro. You don't know the half, but we ain't gonna talk about that on camera. But nah.
See, I'm all the way out the loop.
Yeah,
you out the loop, Steve.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh man.
In hostile territory, we'll call it, and and Boston's whipping that ass. I don't throw it in their face. As I MC the event as I try to sound like I'm neutral, and when you sound like I'm neutral, I get a better response like that. And I worked on that craft to be neutral, except when there's some really major shit going on that's good, then I will emphasize that. But and then you get that appreciation because the people come to you say, "Man, you were pretty good. That was pretty good." This and that and the other. And how I even landed in Ohio, believe it or not, I did an arena football. I emceed an arena football game. There's about 8,000 people in the audience, and I had a headphone on, and they had a command central, and I had to go to this person and talk, that person and talk, do a sweepstakes type thing, and it was so much fun, man, because I had all those people following me, but they had the spotlight on me and everything, and it was great, man. And so that's why I started learning what neutral was about. And I go, if I get, I don't know, if I'm like you and I'm like, you suck, I better make sure my martial arts skills are set, because I might get jumped after the game, and keep my shit tight. I look over my shoulder.
I got in trouble for being neutral at Mike Biv's joint. I'm trying to be neutral. Mike's like, nah, get behind your city. I was like, well, let's go. I was like, let's go then. All right, cool.
Nah, I mean, because people coming out of town, you definitely got to be on the side. You definitely got to get on them. definitely gotta get on your opposing team and whatnot. Get on their nerves and shit. So
Well, I have found the neutral is my style and it works for me. So, you know, but all you got, each one of us on this pod is different, you know.
yeah. Now, coming into doing this, who did you guys like look up to and like kind of take pointers from getting into this MCing? Like, who came before you that you probably was like, you know, I kind of like his style or her style?
For me, it
The
was
voice of Harlem. The voice of Harlem for me.
For me, it wasn't never like that at first. But then once I started doing it, it's crazy because we did one and Hannibal came down. Hannibal came down for I think Mike Bibb's joint, and me and him was chopping it up. And you know, I used to watch him do the and1 joints and all of the Rucker joints and all that. So I started taking little pointers off of him, you know what I'm saying? Off him, because he was one of the greatest to ever do it, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But when I first started, I didn't do it to do this. I was just doing it just to talk some shit. I might have been a little saucy and just had the mic. You know what I mean? Making everybody laugh. It wasn't, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Rain?
I'm voice of Harlem for me, maybe.
Everybody voice of Harlem, huh? No.
Voice of, and Sean Hines too. Shout out Sean Hines. Niggas don't give my nigga Sean Hines no love. Shout out Sean Hines.
Yeah, Spook is definitely one of the best ones too.
Hell yeah,
bro.
Yeah. Super honest too. Real honest. Real honest.
Gotta be.
Don't let him get saucy on the mic. They get crazy. Love you, little bro.
I like it because we all have a different style.
Yes. Yes.
You know what I'm saying? We all have a different style. It's not we all doing the same thing. We all have a different style.
Yeah.
From the way we on the court, from the way we talk, you know what I'm saying? We all have a different style. You might see Reem might just be, swagging up he always swagged up with his gear on, he might have the book bag on, blank cover of cannon. He might be running that one sideline, you know what I mean? Talking all the shit, you know what I mean?
You already.
You know what I'm saying? I might be in the middle of a play.
Word.
I don't got pushed by a ref. Ref done fell over me. Players done told me to get the fuck out the way, Stevie. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm in the game. You know what I'm saying? We all have a different style. You know what I mean?
Yes, that's right, Stevie. That's right. That's right.
We all have a different style, and that's the best thing about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree.
Because you'll get people that come there just to see Reem walk up and down the sideline, or me to be in the middle of the court. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we all got a different style, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
Yep, absolutely. You're always going to get something different with each MC, and we can't even copy anybody else's style. You know what I mean?
Nah.
It just doesn't happen. All have a separate, and it's like a thumbprint, a fingerprint. It's yours. Nobody else can duplicate that shit. You know. And for me, it started way before MCing games, man. I way back in the day, the Sky Cap Plaza.
Oh shit.
DJ there. Yeah, the
shit.
DJ at the Sky Cap, but there were two of them, Randy C and Michael Rock. And Michael Rock used to get on the mic and he'd talk to his crowd and they respond. And I love that shit. So if I relate it to anything as far as me becoming an MC, an entertainer, so to speak, then I would say Mike Rock was the one that gave me the idea, the incentive, and the boom to say, wow, I can do this. I like that. And I've been taking it on my own ever since, creating my own style ever since, doing the way I do it ever since. And then it migrated, like I said, becoming a radio personality. That helped out a lot, doing live remotes, and then being on stage, MCing shows. When artists would come into town, and I would do it that way as well. And again, that migrated into doing the basketball. And so it's a long road, man. But the MCing was there, and it's just another entity that I actually possess. So I have it on all different levels.
Okay.
And you don't MC a basketball game the way you would MC standing in stage in front of 10,000 people, or even DJing behind a microphone at a club.
Mhm.
They're all
Oh yeah.
MCing.
Oh yeah. Wait.
Oh
Totally,
yeah, I
totally,
got that.
totally different.
I
Yeah.
was Marco E. Devious. I'm his hype man. So when he do shows, I'm with him on stage. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm talking
Okay.
about.
Yeah. That was probably the next question I was about to get into. Have y'all either done other, other than Blue, because I mean, he's already said that he's done radio and stuff of that nature, but you guys are doing shows also? Ring,
Mhm.
y'all done
Absolutely.
shows as like the
Absolutely.
hype men and stuff of that nature?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Can't be a
I
hype
did
man.
big show.
Yeah, the group I was doing it for, the hype man for, was Perfect Example. And I would have that crowd
Oh, you went way
hyped
back.
up.
Perfect
No,
example.
perfect example. I mean, I've only been hype man for them for since before COVID, about maybe 5 or 6 years before COVID. So I've been a hype man for Perfect Example for more than 10 years. And they just broke up this year, and so, but I tell you, I get on that stage, man. Something overcomes you, and you just become a different person, and you just run your mouth, and you get that crowd going before the band even comes on stage. So you got them hyped, and then while they're playing, later on in the show, I get up there and I do some more stuff. I do some crazy stuff. I do some crazy talking,
It's
and
that adrenaline rush, man.
Right.
yeah, man, yeah, man. And I
When you
end the show
start
with
screaming, you like, oh shit, I gotta do what I gotta do.
yeah,
What you said, man?
No, I'm saying
What-
Rain, get in there.
Yeah, I did a couple. I used to do the dub here and there, rock
Okay.
the dub. But other than that, I'm on the basketball tip, man. I like to talk trash on basketball players.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
Okay.
yep.
Oh man, well we getting to that time, man. We getting to that time. What up? We got something before we get up out of here.
Well, damn, man.
Throw it in the corner. Brown fakes, fires up the three. Bang! Bang! Jaylen Brown knocks down the three to tie the game.
Yeah, we are.
Yes. Thank you guys for having us on, man. I this is fantastic. I appreciate
no,
it.
hold up. This is a special little segment that Ming has here.
Okay.
So
Okay.
let him run it. Let him run it for you. Let him run it for you.
Nah, buzzer beater, man. Nah, we come to the end of the show. But buzzer beater though, has there been one game that you called like to have like what's the craziest ending of a game that you've called like witness or watch, like particularly live? You know what I'm saying? And what league and where at? Was this one particular play that was just the craziest ending of a game you ever saw? You know what I'm saying? So start with you, Blue. And then we'll get
Mine was there were a number of them, but
just
the
one
ones that
though.
I liked the most, it was the one with it was the one with Dexter.
Oh, big Dexter.
They were down by 3. I'm sorry, they were down by 2. And they didn't, like, Dexter got the ball, man, and he shot with 3 guys on him, bottom of the nets. And we went crazy and all the yelling and screaming, and I was like jumping up and down my damn self. I'm the MC. You know, like, that's what happened. But and that plus the old school Monday games, these are all OG games I'm talking about.
Okay.
And the one that was a buzzer beater in Rucker Park. Those 3 were the main ones. That was the best one.
All right, Rain.
Yo, just this past summer, I ain't even gonna hold you. JLL League over there on Dewey.
Oh, yes, yeah,
Bro.
Yep.
Bad Boys versus Birdman. Bad Boys versus Birdman. 2-point lead. 2 seconds left in the game. Three-quarter court shot. This shit was like it's beyond half court. Homie let the nigga get the ball. 2-1. Let the gut go, and the shit snap all draws in the game.
Right.
Crazy.
Right. It was a black boy shot.
Definitely better than that. That Save Our Street one too. Definitely better than that one.
Which one?
Okay.
my man Jordan when he hit a hot one too. Remember Jordan hit a hot one?
Jordan hit a couple.
Jordan hit a hot one?
That's,
Oh, man, you jumped on that one?
That's,
Jordan.
both of those were
Yeah, I
crazy.
remember that.
Both of those were crazy. Both of
Yeah.
those were crazy. Both of those were crazy. Both of those. Super. Best ending of a game that you saw, buzzer beater or something.
I don't know. I might have to go back to when Jared hit the buzzer beater in Russ's tournament for BG, man.
Ooh.
I was there for that too.
I'm saying that might be one of my favorite ones, you know what I mean? To do it up to
what
Big
was that
Jared,
shit?
man. The
Alley-oop,
tapping,
right?
you
I
know?
know Jared very well.
Yeah.
Was that the alley-oop?
Yeah, the alley-oop, yep.
Alley-oop. The alley-oop. I remember that.
So
The
of all
alley-oop,
people, you don't box out. You don't box Jared out.
Little,
Yeah.
Nah, Jared's hard to block out.
Little, what's yours? You got one, Little? You got one for us?
It might have been one that was already spoken about earlier. What was it? Jordan. It might have been the Jordan one, like because he was way back then. That was what, for how much money?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
I don't know. I think 10.
So,
And that was the chip game too, I think. Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. That was the chip
Hey,
game.
man, you can't compare that new one to this one, dog. Are you serious?
So I got two that I want to say. One, and I'm being super biased to Harbaugh right now when I say this. So UMass Boston, the 10K tournament, Joe Chapman hits a shot from almost half court. The first game, I forget who we were playing, a team from New York, and I think it sent it to overtime. And Tony Robinson in East Boston, we're playing Doughboy in the championship. Brandon Ball, Radio, Will Blaylock was the other guards. I had Joe Chapman, I had Derek Coleman, Tony Robinson. Tony Robinson from UConn hit
my guy.
Length half court shot to put the game in overtime. We go in overtime and beat Doughboy in the championship, first East Boston tournament. So
Nice.
Craziest one that I ever been a part of as a coach, right there. That was
nice.
I mean, but, nah, man. Thank y'all for rocking out with us, man. This is G Smooth just popped up in the chat. What up, G Smooth? But nah, thank y'all for rocking out with us, man. First season finale, episode 12, Grove Hall Podcast, man. Definitely have to get y'all back on next season, man. Definitely. No question.
Sure, love to be here, man.
No question.
This was great, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you guys for doing what you do. Keep it up.
Yep.
Good shit.
Y'all keep doing y'all thing on this podcast, man.
Nah, you
Thank you very much, bro. Anything
right.
you guys got coming up?
I know. Any shout outs for you?
OTL, the energy shaker. You already know what it is.
Yes, sir.
I'll see you Sunday. I'll be there at 9:00.
All right, fellas.
All right, y'all. Peace,
all right,
man.
y'all be good.
All right, salute to you all. Thank you all, fellas.
To your podcast audience as well. Thank you all for watching and listening. And keep supporting these brothers because they're doing the damn thing, and it's really good. Really good.
Appreciate you, OG. You
Much
already
appreciated.
know. Super Rain Blue. Love y'all fellas, man. You already know, man.
Same here, bro.
Y'all be good.
Yes, sir.
Peace.